Unconscious biases. Is it really the silver bullet that everybody was looking for to overcome barriers in D&I? Or is it also a big propaganda? We evaluated dozens of studies globally, and the result tells us that some of the biases that are currently hyped are not so immediately relevant to D&I, whereas a few others with vastly negative impacts are largely underrepresented. The question is if you would also believe me and follow me in the same way if I had this outfit and this accent. Or would you maybe be distracted and couldn't follow, and would you maybe think, oh, this guy cannot tell me evidence-based insights about D&I? But don't worry, you would not be alone. It happens to all of us every day. Because we all have those blueprints in our heads and those assumptions in our guts and those feelings in our hearts about how the world has to be, including other people. And those thought patterns, they even create disparities in formalized processes. And they lead to behavioral patterns that then lead to systemic patterns. And they create monocultures with invisible rules and implicit norms. And all of that is explicitly and implicitly working against both diversity and inclusion. So we should not assume that one workshop and one online test can eventually create the energy needed to overcome all of those biases. Instead, we have to make sure that we understand the nature and scope and mechanisms and impact of each different bias that is relevant to D&I. And only then we can start to create robust mitigation strategies. And we do it on the organizational level, on the team level, and also on the individual level. So the one thing I ask you today is, if you work on unconscious biases, do it thoroughly.